Yeah? All right. You should be able to hear us now. Sorry for the shit show this morning, but we are here. We are here, and Spurs are seconds away from kicking off. We've got Lloris in goal, a back three of Romero, Dyer and Longley. Emerson and Sessegnon as your wing-backs, with Højbjerg and a return to Rodrigo Bentancur in the middle, with Richarlison and Son supporting Harry Kane. So you got debuts for Richarlison and Clement Longley today, which I'm very excited for.
Richarlison's there. What? What's going on?
That's all right now. And then with the Fulham lineup, you got Byrne Leno in goal, Tete, Adebayo, Ream and Robinson to make up that back four. Reed, Palhinha in the double pivot, with Cabano, Pereira and Reed all supporting Mitrović. And they are Vinicius Jr. and Willian on the bench. Oh, not Vinicius Jr., but Carlos Vinicius, should I say. And Dan James.
Right.
Dan James as well on the bench. So some danger men on the bench for Fulham. Spurs with a couple of debutants on the pitch today. And it's good to see them, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Richarlison was first start. I'm really excited to see what he can do in that front three given 90 minutes. And Clement Longley. I'm very excited to see Clement Longley at left centre-back. And hopefully he can be an improvement on Ben Davis. We are aware that it's 3:03 at the moment, and in our stream it hasn't kicked off. So I'm going to make a conscious effort not to look at the comments while the game's going on. But we will keep you up to date with everything that's going on around the ground as well. If any goals go in.
All right, we've kicked off, guys. We've kicked off here. Fulham shooting from left to right. Spurs obviously shooting from right to left towards the north stand. So let's go. Let's get 3 points today, Tottenham.
All right. We're off. Here's Anthony.
Apparently
Robinson.
our mic's quiet, Vinny.
Oh.
And we'll obviously be keeping you up to date with all the games from the Premier League today. We've got 5 other games all kicking off at 3 o'clock as well. So we will be keeping you up to date with every goal that does go in.
All right. So Fulham in their all black shirts, starting strong. Let me just get these up. All right. Robinson with a throw in. Dyer's header out of play. Oh, he's gone down already, Eric Dyer. Not sure what's going on with him.
What happened there?
Don't know. He won a header, and already he's gone down.
Touching his head.
Seems to be all right. Maybe it. I don't know. Don't know what it touched. Conte saying in his press conference, in the embargo press conference yesterday, that if Eric Dyer was ever to be prized away from Tottenham, it would take a sizable fee to get him away from Spurs.
Wow. Yeah, he sees him as a very important cog in the machine for Tottenham Hotspur.
Understandably so.
Reed ball comes in, blocked
cross.
by Harry Kane there.
All right, 800 viewers, guys. Welcome to another We Are Tottenham TV watch on. We had some technical difficulties with the stream, which is why we couldn't bring to you any pre-match. But we are here for the 90 minutes. And look, the changes as well. Perisic on the bench today, which is a bit expected. Like, not unexpected, but we do lose that attacking threat, do we? I feel, on the wings.
Yeah, we do. But I think that what Sessegnon has shown so far this season is that he can get in the right positions. He can get in behind. It's just about that final ball that worries me with Sessegnon. We know Perisic has that in abundance.
That was first touch of the ball there for Longley, but had to go back to the keeper. Here's Bentancur back in the team after suffering concussion.
That's it. Well played.
And here's Longley. Come on.
That's it.
Oh,
that's great play from Longley, though. That's what you want to see.
Tries to get it to Sessegnon. His pass was...
Oh, what is that from Sessegnon?
I think he slipped. I'm not sure what happened there by Ryan. Playing against his old club today.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Robinson to Tim Ream. Fulham just holding their shape, looking to build their way into the game. Sonny retaining his place. What do you make our decision to keep Sonny in the 11 and put Kulu on the bench for today's game?
I think it's just to try and keep Sonny's confidence levels up, or trying to give him some confidence.
Oh, here's Kane. Richarlison. Oh, looking for the 1-2. It was a loose pass back from Richarlison. And now Mitrović into Andreas Pereira. And it's a nice ball behind by Pereira. Reed is on the wrong side of Sessegnon, but Sessegnon does really well to get the tackle in. Goes to Lloris. That was a dangerous moment, though. Reed looking to get him behind. And very nearly an opening there for Fulham. Very dangerous. Richarlison's got to do a lot better than when he's linking up with Kane. He can't be having loose passes like that.
That was a brilliant challenge from Sessegnon, though. Really important because he was in there.
Yeah, he was.
But back on your question about Sonny, I do think it's just to try play him into form, play him into some confidence, something like that.
Yeah, but when you have Kulusevski who's playing really well, it's a bit a strange decision. But maybe, look, 1 goal for Son and you know he's going to be back on it, don't you? That's all it takes for him. So
exactly.
Maybe it could be a very wise decision. But when you're talking just purely on player form and who deserves the starts and on, it's good pressure from Sessegnon. And Harry Kane.
Go on, play him.
To Sessegnon.
Come on,
Sessegnon's in the box. Richarlison's over. Oh, he goes to take on the defender, and it's is it a corner at least? Not even.
Went down pretty easy there.
Yeah, he should have. He should have tried to played Richarlison on the far side. No, it's never going to be a penalty. Is that not a corner? Oh, there is a VAR check. What was, but I don't think it's a penalty.
If they give a penalty for that,
they're checking something on VAR. I'm so confused. They're bringing up the VAR graphic, but I don't think they're checking anything.
What are the commentators saying?
No, there's no check. That was very strange. So play on. Leno has the ball. Yeah, I'm saying if it's purely based on form, then I think Kulusevski deserves to retain his place.
Yeah, but I don't think this decision is purely based on form.
Yeah, but why isn't it?
There's a lot of games coming up, right? And everyone's going to have their turn on the bench at some point, in my opinion. And this week, it's just Kulusevski's turn.
You reckon it's just
and I don't think... Kulusevski's been good this season, but he's not been, unbelievably good where he can't be rested for a game.
That's true, but he has been better than Son.
He has been better than Son, but we all know about this. We don't all know, but what we're being told is about these Son confidence issues, and Conte's having a bit of problems taking him out of the team.
Is that a good excuse, though? I mean, if Son is so fragile, he can't sit 1 game on the bench. Is that a good thing?
Probably not.
I mean, that's pretty concerning if that's true.
It is concerning. It's like we've never heard of this before.
No, that he can't sit. I mean, I guess he hasn't really been rested for pretty much ever since he broke into the team in Poch's 2nd season.
I'm sure he's had 1 or 2 games on the bench since then.
Not since he became a main player. Obviously, he's probably had games on the bench, but he's never been I don't remember too many games where he's been rested, when he's been fit and available. I don't remember too many games, to be honest, since he became one of our main players. Here's Longley.
And anyway, I don't think it's too much of an issue with. He's got so many subs now, and you're talking about impact off the bench as well.
I just don't like that excuse. It doesn't sit right with me. His confidence would be so shattered if he has 1 game on the bench.
No, I agree with you. I completely agree with that. But that's what we're being told.
Yeah, it's just weird. Here's Dyer to Romero, out wide to Højbjerg. Back in the team. Doesn't look like he's suffering any ill effects from the injuries on Wednesday night. Bentancur looking for the pass to Sessegnon. Is that Spurs ball? Yeah, it's Spurs ball.
Yeah, it took a ricochet.
Bentancur again on the half turn. Nice ball into Kane. Can he hold off Ream? Play it! Oh! It's a shot from the edge of the area by Kane. It's a
should have played in, was it Richarlison? He should have played him in.
There was Emerson, who could have been 1-on-1 there.
Or maybe he shouldn't have played him in then. But no, he should have played him in. He was completely free.
Richarlison and Emerson, I think, on that far side. Yeah, Emerson was completely in on goal.
Yeah, he had to play him in there. But it was a good effort. It was a good effort.
Kane has a free shot on the edge of the area, never begrudge him getting it. Here's Son now. They've taken a short corner. He swings it in, and it's hit Dyer, and it's gone out on a volley from Bentancur, and it's well wide. And it's going to be a goal kick to Fulham. Bernd Leno.
Big up to all of you in the comments at the moment. We've got 1,300 people watching with us, only 129 likes. You guys exactly know what I'm about to ask. So everyone's scroll down and smash that like button and smash that subscribe button while you're there as well. Really helps us with, what does it help us with, Sim?
With the YouTube algorithms, you know how it is. Algorithms everyone knows about algorithms this day and age. It's 2022. You shouldn't be shocked by the word algorithms anymore. Here's Son.
Yes,
nice
Sonny.
Flick into Richarlison.
Played.
Who holds off Robinson and looks to play for Emerson. He does
Boom,
well.
drive!
Emerson. And Emerson's ball. Oh, my word. He nearly
I thought that crept in. I thought that crept in.
Nearly caught Leno out of his near post, but didn't just hit the side netting. Leno was a bit worried, though. He
was scrambling a bit, wasn't he? Ooh, I really thought that crept in at the front post. It is a corner to Spurs. It should be anyway.
Is it a corner?
Oh, no, actually it isn't.
Oh, that was close to creeping in, though. Oh, no, it is a corner.
Oh, okay.
It is a corner. It's going to be Sonny to take. Bentancur.
Sonny
on his left. Richarlison! Oh, what a chance! It's another corner. Could he? Yeah, he knows he should have done better there, Richarlison. It's a great ball in by Sonny. Richarlison's arriving at the back post. So he gets there first, Richarlison. That's the second short corner that's causing Fulham some problems. Nice left-footed ball in. Richarlison's there. Oh, it's a good flick by Tete, actually.
Good start from Spurs, though, isn't it?
Spurs looking on the front foot. Oh, I tell you what, it's actually some good defending.
Oh, I do dee 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 dum dee dee dee. Come on.
Son.
Another short corner. Sessegnon. He's going to play it back to Son.
On his left peg, he takes on Tete, and it's going to be another corner. Yeah, positive start. We're looking dangerous from set pieces so far.
Everyone who's telling us that we're behind in the stream, we know we're behind. All you need to do is pause your stream and then match it up with ours, and then no one's behind.
Exactly. Oh! Son! Oh! It's all the way through. It's offside.
It's offside, yeah. Yeah.
Son's cross has gone all the way through. No one touches it, though.
Must have been blocking the keeper's view or something. I don't know.
Kane saying no, he didn't touch it. I guess VAR will check it. His Sessegnon back to Son. Oh, I tell you what, one sec. Kane is not in his eye line. Oh, no, he goes for it. Yeah, he's got to be offside. He doesn't touch it, Kane, but he does go for the ball. He does move for the ball. It's going to be ruled out.
Kane saying he doesn't touch it, but it doesn't really matter if he touches it or not.
He went for it. If he leaves it, then that's it. But he went for it, and unfortunately, he was in an offside position. So, another corner though, we're looking dangerous in.
No, I think Spurs have started really well here in the first 10 minutes. Fulham, they've been forward once with that Bobby Reed when Sessegnon took the ball off him, but I think Spurs have been doing most of the work so far this game.
Tete being brought down by Sonny, and free kick to Fulham. Here's Ream. So Spurs had a goal ruled out, nearly 1-0 up here. Started strong on this Fulham side who've started the season very well. Just need to get that early lead, hopefully. But here's Reed. I feel like maybe the changes have added some new energy to Spurs.
Yeah,
at the moment.
Agree.
Here's Son looking for Richarlison. It wasn't the best ball by Son, and Richarlison was stretching, and unfortunately couldn't take the ball in his stride. Here's Robinson taking on Højbjerg, going down the line. Here's Neeskens Cabano. Andreas Pereira now with a long-range effort. It's well wide. Not a good effort there by Pereira.
No, there seems to be like a new sense of energy around the Tottenham team today. Definitely we're looking good in the first half for the first time this season.
Yeah, which is a rarity. Lloris now. 10 years for Lloris at Spurs. What an achievement. And
absolutely. It's
brilliant.
very rare you get that these days as well.
Yeah, be 10 years at a football club.
Go on, Rishi, chase that down.
Longley, just over Richarlison's head. Here's Robinson. That's given away to Romero, who's back in the side for the first time in 3 games. Bentancur lets the ball roll under his foot, but nice 1-2 with Sonny. Looking for the run assess, but decides to go backwards. Long lay back to Bentancur, looking for support. Into Dyer. He's got options. He goes long for Sessegnon, and it's a good ball.
Great ball.
Sessegnon keeps it in, doesn't have the best control. Do Spurs win it back? We do. Here's Longley. Bentancur.
Looking good, Spurs. Come on.
Longley looking composed so far. Calm and composed, I would say.
Seems like an element of control here. Spurs really controlling things in the early stages.
Looking to move forward quickly is Romero. Now Fulham starting to press. And Spurs in a tight spot here. Longley, though, gets it down the line to Sessegnon. And his pass is not great. It's intercepted, and his put Spurs in trouble. Here's Gabano. And a good tackle by Højbjerg. Richarlison gets turned by Pereira. About 35 yards goal. Tete on the right-hand side. Reed on the overlap. He goes for the cross. Emerson is beaten by Mitrović, but it's
Come on,
the header
Rishi.
goes nowhere, and Spurs can move the ball forward. Here's Kane.
Lovely.
Emerson, nice touch. Looking for Son. Oh, nearly looking for the through ball.
Tottenham.
Son.
Good football.
Intercepted by Tete, but Sessignon on the follow-up. And is it a free kick? No free kick. Is it a free kick? No, I don't think he's given it. It's going to be a throw-in to Fulham. Sessignon hasn't had the best start to this game, I would say. He needs to be a bit more careful when he's in possession. Here's Tete.
$14 gone here.
Tete with the throw. Nice
Well
play by
played, Eric Dyer.
Comes in and takes control of the situation. Spurs have possession back now. Romero in the centre circle to Højbjerg. Bentancur. Nice ball into Richarlison. Who plays it back out wide to Romero. He goes backwards.
We're actually passing the ball today. It's
Yeah,
nice
we're
to
looking
see.
good.
Really nice to see.
Dyer looking for support. Mitrović is cutting off the passing lanes and he's taking him on and passes it outside ways to Romero. Here's Emerson down the line to Richarlison. It's not the best ball and it's overhit and Ream can win possession back for Fulham. Here's Leno getting booed by the Spurs support for being a former Arsenal player. Here's Longley with the header winning possession back for Spurs. Sessignon. Tete putting him under pressure but Spurs retaining it. I just don't think it's the most confident start from Sessignon for me so far.
It's not, but I think the rest of the team are playing really well. Really well. Passing it around, moving, looking confident, looking full of energy.
Sessignon now he's cutting inside. He's looking for support. He's got Højbjerg there. Squaring it to Romero. He's got Emerson down the line. Here's Richarlison in a pocket of space taking on Paulinho, but he's been tackled and it's going to go out for a throw to... No, it's not. Gabano keeps it in and falls to Bentancur. Here's Kane on the edge of the box looking for a through ball to Sessignon. He's still got it. Here's Emerson. Can he find the back post? He goes behind Sonny and it's a poor ball. Son was there if he can got the ball right, but he didn't get it right. He played it behind him to no one. But Spurs keep possession.
I'm liking the look of Longley, you know, and the small things he's done.
He's looking decent so far. Here's Romero to Emerson. Richarlison back to Emerson. Romero. Nice to see Romero back in the side. Crowder getting on Spurs' side now. Longley to Son. Nice touch by Son.
Oh, play him.
To Kane inside. Richarlison. It's a good ball over the top for Emerson. He's in space now. On the right-hand side. Can he get a ball in the box? He can. It's not a great one. Ream can clear it away. And it's only going to go back to Bentancur, who retains possession
Lovely
for Tottenham.
Spurs.
He's had a good start to this game, Bentancur.
He really has.
Longley, nice bit of play from him into Højbjerg. Nice ball by Højbjerg into looking for Richarlison. It's Son. And it's a foul, free kick to Tottenham.
All right. Let's go.
Richarlison wins a free kick.
I think it's been a really confident start to the game from Eric Dyer as well, stepping out of that defence into midfield, winning the ball, playing nice pings as well to Sessignon. Really good start.
No goals around the ground so far today, even though we're nearly 20 minutes in most places.
Yeah, just Spurs kicked off 3 minutes late here.
Yeah, exactly. Dyer's over this one.
Come on.
It's quite far out, so it's going to have to be a brilliant free kick to get it in from here for Eric Dyer.
He's got it in his locker. Sonny's over it as well, to be fair. It looks like it is going to be Eric Dyer, though.
All right.
Here we go. Sonny's shaping up to tick it.
It's good 35 yards out, this. It's referee's having a word with the Fulham wall. Stuart Atwell. All right. What's he got in his locker? Is it Son? Is it Dyer? Emerson's there as well, but I don't think it'll be him. Looks like Son has got his hand up. But it's going to be Dyer and into the wall. And only as far as Son, whose shot is straight at Leno. Not the best effort. And Leno can punt it forwards. Looking for Pereira, but Højbjerg does really well to get back in position and make sure we don't
lovely
concede.
play,
Nice
Tottenham, lovely.
One-touch play by Spurs. Romero. Bentancur. Kane now in space. Kane looking nice ball into Son. He gets it to Son, but Son can't keep it.
Look at those actions by
offside.
Romero there in the middle of the park. It's just something we don't have when he's not on the pitch. It's such a difference.
Yeah.
And it's what we can actually pass the ball and play it out the back and flood men forward when he's on the pitch. When Sanchez is there, everyone's just trying to cover for him.
Yeah, it's so true. And he just doesn't look anywhere near as confident on the ball as Romero does.
62% possession so far for Tottenham. 3 attempts to Fulham's 2.
Here's Adebayo to Tim Ream. To Robinson. Now Pereira. Neeskens Gabano to Robinson on the left-hand side. His cross is cleared away by Dyer. It's going to be a throw-in to Fulham deep inside the Tottenham half. We're looking solid at the back so far. Fulham haven't troubled us too much. But Robinson, is he going to swing in a long throw? You got Mitrović there in the middle. Here he is. He does swing in a cross. And Mitrović up against Longley and Bentancur and Dyer getting each other's way. And it's going to be a corner. Lack of communication there. Dyer having a word with Bentancur saying, I shouted for it. He said, talk. Dyer says, talk to me. Corner
to Fulham, though.
Unnecessary corner given away.
This is where Fulham can be really dangerous with their aerial presences in the box.
It's
Need to watch ourselves, Tottenham.
Andreas Pereira now. They're crowding the 6-yard box, Fulham. Are they going to get any joy? It's a nice catch by Lloris. Really nice catch. And here comes Hugo. He's going to punt it forward long, looking for Richarlison on the run. But Tete's going to mop that one up. He's going to win the throw, Richarlison. Yes. Well done. Making up some ground.
Really
done,
well
Lloris
played
here.
from Hugo Lloris
brilliant
there.
stuff. That's
Brilliant
a really good
catch.
claim.
Yeah,
really good claim.
All right.
Dyer.
Here comes Spurs building up from the back.
Nice ball from Dyer out wide to Emerson. And here's Romero now to Højbjerg. In the centre circle to Dyer. Tottenham just taking their time. Dyer looking for a long pass, and he goes long again for Sessegnon. It's a good ball, and Sessegnon
just couldn't get it down.
His touch is behind him, and he just about keeps it in. Can he win a corner? He gets a cross in. It's not the best ball, and it's cleared.
Come on, Pierre.
Here's Højbjerg. Keeps it away from Reed and retains possession. Here's Dyer to Longley. Great ball by Longley to Richarlison on the left-hand side. He cuts inside. He's in the box. Richarlison cuts it back for Son, and he's glazed it over. What a chance. So it's a corner again.
Really good play there
block
from Richarlison.
Longley as well. Really good ball from Longley in behind.
Really good ball from Longley.
Perfect pass by Longley to Richarlison there. Richarlison does really well to get it past Adebayo as well. Oh, lovely. Look what a nutmeg that is. Pulls it back to Son. It's actually a really good block by Ream.
Yeah, it's
Look
all
at this
about
by Richarlison. Lovely nutmeg there. Oh, beautiful. Into Son. Oh, it's a good block. Could he have taken it on his right and then had a shot? I think he probably did the right thing. It's just a good block. It's a corner to Spurs. Another short corner. Sessegnon plays it all the way back to Emerson. I'm not sure that was the right move, but he gets it to the far post of Richarlison, who wins the header. And here's Dyer, loses out to Ream. And Emerson does really well to keep it away from Gabano. And he takes him on the outside and gets a ball in. And
corner.
That's a corner, no? Fizz towards the near post. Leno is a judge to have kept it in. Another deflected cross by Emerson. This time, again, nearly making its way to the near post. But Leno just kept it in, apparently. I don't know. I think he might have dragged that out, you know. I think he got a bit lucky there. But here's Adebayo. To Ream. Ream looking for support. Fulham now in there playing with the 4 at the back, looking to build up possession. Here's D Cordova Reed taking on Sessegnon, cutting inside. Here's Ream into midfield. It's a good ball out wide. Is that Mitrović, who's outside the box, which is where you want him. To Robinson, who gets a cross in, and Gabano gets ahead of Dyer, but it's going to be a goal kick. Good defending from Spurs.
Good game of football, really, so far. It's not like the usual.
It's
The
not
last
It's quick
few
build up.
games for Spurs have not really been the best spectacles. I think this one is actually a much more fast-paced game, and Spurs are getting on possession, passing it around, showing good passing, showing good energy, and I think Eric Dyer is playing really well.
Yeah, looking dangerous as well when we get forward. Just haven't had that breakthrough yet. Robinson is down injured at the moment for Fulham, so they await treatment. Marco Silva looking a bit concerned. He's getting some treatment now, Anthony Robinson. Fulham do have options on the bench. Well, Kurzawa's not on the bench, actually, which is the left-back. But they do have the likes of Dan James, Carlos Vinicius, Willian, all on the bench. As Robinson does get some treatment. Still no goals, I believe.
When did they sign Shane Duffy?
This summer, I believe.
Oh, they just signed him.
Yeah, they just signed him.
Got Manuel Solomon, who's injured as well for this one.
And
and Babu's on the bench.
And Babu's on the bench. He can play both wings. Is he going to be okay? Anthony Robinson doesn't look great at the moment for him. But yeah, I think solid start from Spurs. I like the players Richarlison and Longley getting very involved, which is really good. Here was Robinson getting a ball in the box. No, Emerson didn't do anything. It was just he must have pulled something. I don't know what happened there. Is he all right? Not sure what happened there. He doesn't look comfortable though, but he seems to be back on his feet. Robinson doesn't look comfortable still. Maybe that's something we can take advantage of while he's still on the pitch. If he doesn't get subbed off.
Dane Scarlett not starting today for Portsmouth. Not even on the bench.
I thought I saw him in the lineup. Was he not?
Oh, wait, sorry, he is.
Yeah,
I was looking at the other lineup. I was looking at Peterborough's lineup. They are 1-0 down, Portsmouth.
Shame. Here is Højbjerg to Dyer. Tottenham now back in possession. They're going to go forward now. Romero. Nice to see. It's a nice ball in behind by Romero to Richarlison in a nice position. He turns Cabano but can't quite get the touch right. And Cabano gets a tackle in. Such a dangerous dribbler, Richarlison, isn't he, when he takes you on directly?
He's incredibly dangerous. And he's already shown it this game how dangerous he can be.
Richarlison over the top. Richarlison's there! Into Kane. Takes it past the keeper. Oh, this good defending. Richarlison on the follow-up. And we can't get the shot off. Here's Højbjerg. Into the box now. Pierre. Looking for the pass. Son. Oh, nearly bought a penalty there, but he's forced out wide. Session with the ball in. Richarlison can't get it there. Can't get the header on. And here's Bentancur. It's a foul by Højbjerg on... What's he given? He's going to have a yellow card. Yellow card for someone. For Emerson, is it?
It's Romero.
For Romero. No, Emerson.
Emerson?
You've given it to Emerson. I thought it was Højbjerg did the challenge.
No, it's Romero.
But they just said it was Romero. Emerson who got the yellow.
No, it's Romero that got the yellow.
Yeah, I think I got that one wrong. Romero's been booked. Nothing changes. Great ball here by Højbjerg. Look at that. Inch perfect. It's a beautiful ball. Richarlison's touch wasn't the best, but he did well. Kane, it's a shame. He took around the keeper. It's great defending by Adebayo. You've got to give him credit there.
For all the dominance Spurs have had so far, we should really be hurting their goal a bit more.
Well, that's a dangerous situation.
Yeah.
I've had a few of those. Haven't quite made the most of them.
I've got a super chat here from Brian Daigle. He says, don't know how, but for once, I'm a few mins ahead of you. This is more like it.
There
much
has been a
first
goal.
half performances. The changes have been so refreshing. This is much more like it. Come on, you Spurs.
There has been a goal. Brentford lead Leeds by a 1-0, and it's Ivan Toney with the goal.
Ivan Toney
has put
Penalty.
Brentford 1-0 up.
Penalty.
Against Leeds United. And they are going to make a sub, it looks like. Mbabu is stripped off, and he is ready to come on. It looks like Robinson's day is done. And Diop's... Is Diop coming? No. Diop's putting his thing back on. So Mbabu is going to be entering the fray for Fulham. Marco Silva is furious at something, maybe because... I don't know what he's furious about.
I like Marco Silva. I think he's a good manager.
He's done well at Fulham, but He's had a few Premier League jobs. It hasn't really worked out.
Well, the first Premier League job he had, who was it?
Hull.
Who he went to? Did he go to Everton from Hull?
Yeah.
So I think like
No, he went to Watford.
who was it that he had a good spell at? Was it Watford or Hull? I can't remember.
He had a good spell at Watford for a bit, and then ended up getting sacked in January after a good start to the season. And then he wanted to move to Everton. It didn't happen. Watford wouldn't let him go, and then the results fell off mad, and then he got sacked. And then he went to Everton and had an okay first season, and then got sacked early in his second season. But Fulham, he's doing a good job. You have to give him credit for that, that's for sure. And obviously he did well at, I think it was Olympiacos before that.
Yeah, I mean they didn't like lose a home game for like 5 years or something stupid.
Like, yeah, we had a good run there. Here's Romero.
But he is a good manager, I think.
Eric Dyer on the ball to Højbjerg, to Bentancur. Nice one-touch play by Spurs, putting their way through. Son into Richarlison. He's got runners. He's got Kane. Oh, his pass is poor. That's one thing he needs to work on, man, is sometimes he's very just imprecise with some touches and passes.
Who, Richarlison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that can be quite frustrating when it's like, I don't know, like he's got all the ability, but sometimes when he does moments like that, it's very imprecise and he can be very, very loose. And he needs to be better in those situations.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he can be a bit wasteful at times, can't he?
Yeah, that's the thing. When it comes to dribbling and finishing, that he could be decent, but those things he needs to work on. Here's Adebayo to Tete. Nice ball behind to Reed, and it's a good touch by Reed, but Session holds him off. But his pass down the line is going to fall to Tete, and here's Reed on the right side into the box. Bentancur can get it away to Højbjerg. Not a great ball by Højbjerg, and Reem can mop up for Fulham. Mbabu playing on his unfavoured left-hand side. He does take on Richarlison, and he beats him, and he enters the Spurs half, but his ball in behind is going to go through to Lloris.
Super chat here from Gustavo saying, come on, you Spurs. This year, the Champions League is ours from Brazil.
Hope you're right. Oh, Session with a nice ball in behind, looking for Son. Adebayo does really well to step across him, though, and make sure the threat is neutralised. Son nearly getting in behind there. Here's Reem. To Pereira, to Reem, to Paulinho. Here's Tete. To Reed.
Been another goal in the Premier League as Nottingham Forest go 1-0 up through Sheikh Kouyaté.
Sheikh Kouyaté scored.
With an assist from Morgan Gibbs-White. So 1-0 to Nottingham Forest against Bournemouth.
Here's Højbjerg all the way back to Lloris. Nice ball to Emerson. To Bentancur, back to Romero. To his Longley. Looking for support. He goes long, looking for Kane. Couldn't find him, and Paulinho steps across Højbjerg. And here's Mbabu to Paulinho. Pereira. Here's Mbabu. Pereira with the ball in behind, but Dyer with a nice play by Dyer. And Bentancur gets a nice pass, but Richarlison loses out. Here come Fulham, Mitrović. Nice defending from Spurs. His Son. Dyer. Here's Longley. Sessegnon. Players slow down a bit. The game has slowed down a bit as well. Bentancur to Romero on the overlap, looking for support. Played back to Bentancur. Here's Højbjerg.
Oh, Kane just shaping up for that run there.
Longley in the left-back position. He puts in the ball. It's a nice ball into Kane, who dropped a brilliant touch by Kane. And a great ball behind to Son! Oh, he's hit the crossbar!
Oh,
what a chance!
days.
Man! Son just can't hit a barn door at the moment. It's unbelievable.
But that was such great play from Longley, playing it into Harry Kane.
Brilliant
Lovely
from
ball
Longley,
over
Kane
the top
and
from
Son.
Harry Kane, and Sonny. Sonny just cannot finish it. Hits the bar, rattles against the bar.
It's a brilliant move. And Son with a great touch as well to get away from the defender. Should have finished it. It should be 1-0 Tottenham. What a ball this is by Longley. Kane with the vision here. Oh, that is stunning from Harry Kane. Dinked pass into Son. Touch on his chest. And his left-footed finish is just off the crossbar. Is it a save from Leno or is it just onto the crossbar? What a... Oh. No, I think it's just onto the crossbar. It's a really good chance. Spurs should really be in the lead here. Had a few notable opportunities now.
Oh, Leno's injured. They're calling
Leno's
on the
down.
they're calling on the physios. He doesn't look happy here, but gotta say, I've been really impressed with Longley so far this half.
I agree. I think he's been really good. He's playing really well. His passing is seems to be a level above Davis, to be honest. What he can offer in that role.
You can say that again.
And although I don't think Davis is a bad passer, but I just think Longley's been really good. I think his passing's been a lot more accurate and a lot more incisive, like dangerous passing, which is good. Leno, don't know what's happened here. Is he seems to have a shoulder problem, Leno. Marco Silva's taken this opportunity to get some instructions to his Fulham players. Lewis Bournemorte as well.
If he does have to go off, they've got Tim Ream on the... No,
Tim Ream?
Sorry, not Tim Ream. Martin Rodak.
Martin Rodak.
On the bench, who was their keeper last year, I believe, for the last couple of years. But we are 35 minutes in here into the game, still 0-0, but it's been a dominant performance by Spurs.
Yeah, if
You've
anyone
got to say that.
it's going to be Tottenham. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant from Kane. That should have been a goal. He knows it's on. I'm not sure what he got injured there. Maybe Son landed on his wrist or something. They're saying. Not 100% sure what happened there. But Son should really be on the score sheet today. And he'll probably feel that way. Hopefully he does get more opportunities this game. Referee is having a chat with Fulham captain Ream about time added on maybe, or I'm not sure what. But anyway, play on now. Here's Tete with the free kick to Fulham. He's going to play it. No, doesn't play back. And he's going to be booked for time wasting. Never seen that before in the 35th minute. You ever seen that before?
What, time wasting or someone booked for time wasting?
Someone booked for time wasting in the 35th minute.
No, but it should be done more.
That's quite incredible. Tete goes long. Mitrović flicks on and Longley can clear under pressure. Richarlison loses out to Reed and decalled over Reed's flick.
Oh, lovely. Look at that ball from Longley, man.
And he gets in front of Ream but can't quite take the ball in his stride. Spurs have the ball, have the throw.
Every ball Longley's done has been on the money.
Here's Højbjerg. What's he saying? Foul throw?
Oh, God. It went off, didn't it?
Foul throw.
It's ridiculous. How can you be doing a foul throw?
Oh, so now they give foul throws, but when it was West Ham, they didn't give a foul throw.
Yeah, literally.
Shame. Spurs won the attack there, but it's going to be halted with the foul throw now. Tete with the throw to Adarabioyo. Here's Tim Ream. Adarabioyo. Tete. Nice play by Fulham, but not hurtful at the moment.
Goal from Dane Scarlett.
Come on, he's
3-3. Come on, big up Dane Mbappe at it yet again.
That is a fantastic news. Fantastic news that Scarlett's got on the score sheet yet again. Mate, he is starting to bang them in. 18 years of age, very impressive. Very
really
impressive. Here's Højbjerg into Kane. Tottenham getting forward now. It's not the best ball from Kane.
Oh, but he done made the best out of it.
And it's not a great ball by Emerson, but it's going to fall to Sessegnon on the far post. Here's Sessegnon looking for support. Decalled over Reed, shackles him. Longley inside to Dyer. Here's Romero. Nice ball to Richarlison. Nice flick by Richarlison to Kane. Here's Kane. Back to Richarlison. Oh, his touch again is poor and it allows the defender to get back in and it's going to be a free kick. And Richarlison's down injured as well. His poor touch led him to that. Richarlison should be doing better there in that position. Should be doing better there. Kane, how many times is Kane can be laying on chances for all these people and we can't
Time and
make the
time
most
again.
of it. How
I
many
mean,
times? It's
just-
actually, is he offside there, Kane? He might have been offside there.
It's just heavy touches all the time, though, isn't it?
That touch. He's got to be doing better there, Richarlison, man. It's a free kick to, going to be a free kick to Fulham. It's poor. But it's a nice flick to get it to Kane, to be fair.
It is. We're on top. We're going to score soon.
Here's Sessegnon. Into Kane. Nice 1-2.
Lovely.
Back to Sessegnon. And he takes on Tete, and he whips it in, but his cross is blocked, and it's going to be a throw.
Now, we've been playing really well today. I mean, this has probably been our best first half of the season. I mean,
Yeah,
it
which
has
would be
been.
disappointing if we don't have a goal to show for it. Here's Højbjerg looking to burst into the box. Sessegnon with a ball. It's going to be a corner.
Ball.
Come on.
Going Spurs. We've got to get a goal
Pressure
soon.
building.
We've got to get a goal soon.
7 minutes to go to half time. It would be very disappointing if we don't go into half time in the lead here, to be honest. Should really be ahead. Son and Sessegnon are looking. Are they going to take a shot again? 6th corner of the game for Spurs.
And everyone has been short, hasn't it?
I think so, yeah. Son going to whip this one in himself? Yes, he is. No short corner this time. Son whips in the near post. Flick on by Longley, I think that is. And it's into the near post, and it's wide. Another chance from a set piece, though, not taken advantage of.
Not long to go till half time, guys.
Oh,
Just
it's
over
close.
5 minutes.
It is close, though.
Oh.
Fulham definitely will be happy if they can get into half-time 0-0 at this rate. Here's Ream. So Mbabu doesn't look comfortable. Emerson closing him down. Tottenham pressing. Mbabu there. Richarlison wins it. And Emerson
Lovely
gets
Spurs.
It to Bentancur, his son. Højbjerg. To Richarlison. Back to Højbjerg.
Yes! Come on!
Højbjerg with a goal.
Come on! The Viking Warrior puts us 1-0 up.
Spurs have the
Big
lead
up
they deserve.
Spurs. Big
They
up
have the lead they
Højbjerg.
deserve.
And Richarlison gets the assist as
He
well.
was
Big
the one
up
who won the ball.
Spurs.
He won the ball with his pressing. He played it into Højbjerg as well. Højbjerg breaks forward. He gets a goal. 2nd goal of the season for him as well. He carries on his good start to the season. And it's 1-0 to Tottenham and deservedly
And
so.
exactly as we deserve this so much, man. We've been dominant for the whole first half, and finally we get on the score sheet.
Yeah, he's onside there, Richarlison.
Really
Nice
well
bit of play.
played from Højbjerg.
And actually a good presence of mind there for Richarlison. And for the first time, he doesn't overhit a pass. He plays a nice little pass into Højbjerg, who's making a run into the box. Nice little 1-2, in fact, with Højbjerg. Takes a touch, and it's actually a really nice finish by PM or Højbjerg. And, mate, he carries on his brilliant start to the season. Such an all-action midfielder he is. And it's a great finish into the far corner. And you can see how much that means to him. And Leno didn't even move into the corner. And Spurs have the lead they deserve. Come
La
on.
General!
Come on, boys. We deserve this.
And how nice is it to see like some proper football being played as opposed to just relying on counter-attacks and on the transitions
Well,
and
we won
stuff
it
like
from a
that.
high press there.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, this game, we haven't just been relying on that. We've
Yeah.
been playing out from the back. We've been playing some nice
And which
passing
we showed
moves.
we can do last season. We just haven't done it this season to good effect. Here comes Spurs, though. Bentancur, they got their tails up now. Here's Emerson. Bentancur on the overlap. He goes for it. It's not a great ball. But Bentancur gets a slide tackle in at Windsor.
No.
No, it doesn't win a corner. Ream can clear. But Spurs are all over Fulham at the moment. Here's Richarlison on the edge of the area. Out wide to Sessegnon. Looking for the ball in the box. It's blocked by D. Cordova-Reid.
Unlucky.
Back to Højbjerg, though. And Spurs have possession back.
You know, if we had top quality wing backs, yeah, we would be like 3
Yeah.
or 4 up in this game.
Sessegnon and Emerson have let us down a lot today with their attacking output, to be honest. If we had Perisic starting, it would be probably over already, to be honest, today. Here's Longley. But we look brilliant in our in the structure of the team. We're just all over Fulham right now, and they can't deal with us. Here's
Play him!
Richarlison.
Play him! Play him!
Stops there.
Oh.
Again overhit by Richarlison, and not for the first time today. And that's maybe the difference to what Kulusevski brings you, that weight of pass and that decision-making. I don't even think it's decision-making. It's just the execution.
It's execution.
And that's the problem with Richarlison.
It's actually, this decision-making is actually good because he's making the right decisions. He's just not
can't
executing
execute
it well,
It's
yeah.
a bit frustrating because he's getting good positions and, like, it's like the regularity he keeps overhitting it is a bit frustrating, but
Does have an assist to his name,
he
though.
does, and his directness is also hurting Fulham, and he's hard to deal with. So, I mean, he's been good, but he has these frustrating touches and passes, which, if he could just iron them out, which should really be ironed out by this stage of his career, you know what I mean? It's just very frustrating.
Super chat here from Vinicius Carrera saying, we are struggling because our wing-backs are really bad. Emerson and Sessegnon can make one decent cross. Come on, you Spurs, from Brazil.
I wouldn't say we're struggling, but we should be more ahead. And I think that, yeah, we should, in terms of...
when he says we're struggling, I don't think like he means we're struggling in general play, but we're struggling to get good balls into the box.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And when it comes to real clear-cut chances, we've had a few, but it should be a lot more. Should be a lot more with the positions we've been taking up and chances we've been getting.
There's another goal in the Premier League. 1-0 to Wolves.
Oh, it's 2-1 as well.
Daniel Podence have scored for Wolves.
Leeds have just scored as well.
Oh, Tony's got 2 goals there.
Yeah.
And Sinistera, however you pronounce that, has got another goal. Sinestra has got another goal.
Sinistera, yeah. Another goal for him. 2-2. Wow. 3-3, you mean, maybe. Pereira with the ball in the box. Mitrović nearly getting a glance on that, but it's wide.
So now there's goals in every single game apart from Chelsea, West Ham and Newcastle Palace.
Still 0-0 in those games, but there you go. Brentford are 2-1 up there. Yeah, Daniel Podence with the goal for Wolves, yeah. All right.
And there's been another goal.
Where?
At Nottingham Forest.
And
Brennan Johnson has just scored a penalty.
Come on, boys. Come on. Delighted. That's a 5 points for Sim.
Me too. I'm fairly delighted, to be honest. He's in my draft team.
There you go. So 2-0 to Forest. Here's Dyer to Son. Here's Romero. Is he going to go with the ball in behind? He goes to Bentancur. Half time at Newcastle Palace. 0-0 there. Here's Sessegnon. Nice ball, looking for Son,
Ridiculous.
but Son left it for Richarlison.
Trent got bloody taken off on the 58th minute, so you don't get a clean sheet.
Yeah, that must be frustrating. Oh, pressure from Emerson.
Well played. The Brazilian duo hunting down in packs. Well, how many minutes were added on here?
They're just announcing it now. 6. 6?
For what?
What have I missed? Why so much? What?
I
When
can't
was there a
think.
big stoppage?
I'm trying to remember, but I can't think.
Leno was down for a bit.
Leno
It wasn't
was-
that long. Robinson and Leno are both down, but like they weren't.
Was it 3 minutes each?
No, it wasn't that long. Was it? 6 minutes seems really high. Half time at Chelsea, West Ham. Half time at Wolves, Southampton. Wow, 6 minutes added on. Here's Paulinia for Fulham. Keanu Tete to D. Cordova Reed. Paulinia now. Half time at Brentford Leeds, 2-1 there. Here's Adarabioyo, his ball blocked, and it's going to be a throw to Spurs. Going to be a, yeah.
All right, we're into the 2nd minute of stoppage time here. Spurs have been very dominant, but it is only 1-0 so we need to keep going. We need to go get that 2nd goal.
Yeah,
we need a cushion.
You expect Fulham to be much better in the second half.
Yeah,
as well.
you
We've
do.
been all over them. Dyer, nice ball to Son. Nice play from Spurs. Brilliant flick by Højbjerg into Son's path, and Tottenham regain control of the ball again. Bentancur to Romero.
Just put Højbjerg in my betmate team just before kickoff.
That's a great shout. It's a great shout. Mate, Højbjerg has been so good this season, man. Here's Bentancur. And maybe he's starting to add a few goals to his game as well. 2 goals already this season now. Here's Dyer.
Wow, Decore's already got 4 tackles and 2 interceptions.
Wow, cheap Decore. Oh, Bentancur's lost it, and he's gonna be booked, I think, is he? Who do I have? I've got Brennan Johnson as my vice captain.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I've got Reece James and Harry Kane as my captain.
I have let's see. Henderson, Johnny, I got Paqueta and Kovacic. Yeah, Kane captain and Brennan vice captain. I'm on 20, I'm 47th at the moment. 20 points, 47th.
You're
Who's top?
47th. What am I? I'm 59th.
Oh, top has Joe Linton captain, Yanel, Tony in there, Zaha. Corner cross in, and it's cleared. Here's Mbabu. Emerson with the clearance. Richarlison with the flick, and here's Højbjerg into Kane. Can he find Son? He decides to not go for the pass. He checks back, and he's now being pressured, and he wins a throw, I think. Is he? Yeah. Three minutes to go in this first half. Here's Romero to Dyer. Nice ball by Dyer into Son, and Spurs again.
Let's go.
Have three men forward. He's got Richarlison there. He's got Kane. He's got Sessignon on the overlap. He goes for Sessignon. He's got no support. He goes for goal. It's actually on his right peg, and it's wide. Couldn't get it on target. Good opportunity for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be doing better. At least like get it on target. You know what I mean? What do you make out of Son's performance today? Because I think he's actually been much better. I think he would have been offside there. As much as he's
looking dangerous. At least he's more involved. He's a lot more involved today than he has been in previous games. Sonny.
Someone in the comments saying Dane Scarlett's goal was brilliant. So let's try and get it up.
Let's see if we can find it. Is Troy Parrott starting for?
Here we go. Yeah, he is.
Oh, here's D. Cordova Reed. Well done, Dyer. Bentancur.
Oh, lovely.
One sec, Kane. Can't get there.
Strong header at the front post. Look at this.
Kane's challenging with Paulinho. It's going to be a foul. Oh, nice header. Go back, scroll back a bit. No, he's done well to get that. It's a strong header. Well done. Well done.
You got to be physically ready to do that. You know what I mean?
To challenge the centre back and beat him and get the powerful header in.
And this ain't under 21 football, mate. No. This is
competitive league football. It's fair play. Doing well.
Yeah.
And you just, considering, remember how the struggles like Parrott had at that level, a few years ago.
Yeah.
Can barely even get a goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scarlett's doing well there. Bentancur pressing from the front. 1 minute to go until half time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Spurs with a 1-goal lead here. Adebayo. Fulham pressing forward. Here's Paulinho. Haven't really been involved in the game yet, Fulham. But they're looking for a late attack in the half. Here's Paulinho to Mbabu. Mbabu to Neeskens Gabano. Richarlison gets a tackle on Emerson. Is there one more attack for Tottenham here? Emerson to Kane. Kane to Richarlison. Richarlison. It's a bit overhit from Kane, and it's going to be a throw-in to Fulham. Not quite accurate enough.
Really good half of football.
And we've had chances. It should really be more than one. That's the biggest complaint.
The thing is our weakest spot on the field today has been our wing-backs, Emerson and Sessignon. I would even think about bringing on Perisic at half time.
Yeah, Sessignon's been so wasteful down that side. 6 minutes are up. I don't know why he hasn't blown yet, and he has blown now. It's half time, and it's 1-0.
Good half from Tottenham.
Deservedly so. We have had the majority of the play. We've had all the chances, and I think we've deserved the lead. In all honesty, so I'm very happy with how the game's going at the moment, and I think we deserve it.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that. It's been really good right from the back all the way up to the front of the pitch. I think Longley has really impressed for me. His passing ability, his surging forward from the back. Dyer has been a really commanding presence there, winning everything that comes his way. And also his passing ability has been on show. Romero, I mean, that back three makes us look so comfortable on the ball. When you have Davis there and when you have Sanchez there, you just don't look nowhere near as comfortable when you have those three. And I think those three at some point are going to be our first choice centre-back trio because they're looking really good today. You got to admit.
This is what I was saying about Longley. As much as people have been not including him when they say, looking at our signings and being impressed or not impressed by it, and they just look at Longley and they say, is he what we wanted with Bastoni and Gavadio? I know it's only Fulham, but he's had a really calm,
you can't say it's only Fulham because it's not only Fulham because they've had a really strong start to this season. They gave Arsenal big problems. They gave Liverpool big problems. They've had a really strong start to the season.
He's coming up against Reed. He's going to have harder challenges than Reed. You know what I mean? But I'm not pooing on Fulham. I'm just saying that obviously it's going to be tougher tests. You can't base everything on one game. But I think Longley has been really good. And I think it's his passing, it's in possession play, which has really impressed me. And the difference between him and Davis, where I think Davis does play progressively. I don't think his passing is as accurate or incisive as what Longley has shown today, and that's been really good. It's actually set up quite a few opportunities for us. With the one for Richarlison and the chance for Kane, a couple of opportunities I can remember off the top of my head. It all started from an incisive pass from Longley, and that's been really impressive. And I think as well defensively hasn't been under too much pressure today, but he's dealt with everything he's had to deal with, and he looks strong and he looks confident and he looks like this left centre-back role can really suit him.
Absolutely. I'm loving what I've been seeing from him so far. It's been a while coming because, 6th game of the season now, we haven't seen him yet, but definitely a really strong debut from him today. And he looks like when Conte talks about players not coming into the team because they're not tactically ready and stuff like that, he looks like he's fitted in like a glove, to be honest. And really good performance. Moving into the midfield, Højbjerg and Bentancur forming a really good partnership today. I think Bentancur's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Very combative in the middle, driving the team forward, as has Højbjerg, and obviously he got on the score sheet as well. And I think Bentancur is bringing a lot more to the midfield than maybe a Bissouma did against West Ham on Wednesday night.
Yeah, I actually really agree with that. I think on the ball, he's actually been a lot more. I'm not adventurous, but he's just been contributing to our attacking moves a lot more than Bissouma was. And he was playing the ball forward. He plays the ball forward a lot more. I think also when he presses, he likes to get further up the pitch to press than Bissouma was. And I think look. When it comes to Bissouma, I just think it's a matter of time before he acclimatises to how we play. I don't think it's going to be like it was on Wednesday often, but I think that Bentancur is more ready to what we want right now, and it's such a difference with him and Højbjerg having that partnership together, and like Højbjerg again. Coming up with a moment for us, and I think he's also had a really strong game as well, and fair play. And I think we've just been all over Fulham pressing wise, not making sure they're not being able to play any sort of attacking football. And then when we've had the chance to go forward, every time we looked really dangerous, whether it be the wing backs or whether we're playing straight down the centre. It's like Fulham don't know which way we're going, and even set pieces we've looked really dangerous as well. So kind of every avenue, we're looking really dangerous when we go forward. The only disappointment is that it's only 1-0. And I think Kane is, when you look at him personally, he'll be so disappointed that he's been setting up loads of chances and he hasn't been able to get on the score, hasn't been able to get an assist or anything so far.
Wait a second.
What?
Oh, no, sorry. I thought Scarlett scored again, but he hadn't. It's 1-1 at half-time. Moving on to the attacking line, I think Sonny and Richarlison and Kane all looking dangerous. I think
link up really well.
Yeah, they are. Sonny, I think he's been more involved today than he has done in previous games. Probably a stronger showing so far. He has had opportunities to score, which probably mark against him. But I think that with the energy and application that he's showing in this game, I think he'll get there. Richarlison as well, very much involved with a lot of the play. There's a few heavy touches in there, which he can be doing better. But ultimately, he contributed to the goal and got us to the assist. And Harry Kane as well is the centre to everything as well.
Yeah, I think Kane has definitely been a lot more of a creator today than he has been a striker looking to score goals and things like that. I think that Richarlison has been really a bundle of energy, really good at pressing from the front, and obviously it led to loads of opportunities. Just needs to be a bit more precise when it comes to a few first touches and a few passing moments. Okay, and and also Heung-min Son has been a lot more involved today. He's missed a few chances, which he'll be disappointed with, but I think he hit the crossbar. He's getting the opportunities, whereas in the other games he's been a bit anonymous. So I'm very happy with his involvement so far for Heung-min Son, and I think he'll end up maybe getting even more chances there and hopefully getting on the score sheet. I'm pretty happy with our performance so far. I can't remember any serious chances for Fulham. I think everyone is winning their individual battles today. The only disappointment I would say is that when we're getting into positions in wide areas, the delivery isn't great. And when we've had chances through Richarlison and Son and Kane, we've just been a bit wasteful in front of goal. And we've had really good chances to score, and we haven't been able to put it away. So we just need, look, if we get a second goal, I'm sure we can rest a lot easier. It's only 1-0, so as long as it's only 1-0, Fulham are still in it. But I think I'm very happy with the performance so far. And I think Conte will be very happy that how dominant we have been. And so far, you have to say, it's probably been our strongest first half of the season.
Yeah, to be honest, it's not saying much, to be fair, but it has been a really, really strong display. In terms of second half, would you like to see any changes now, or would you wait a bit later into the second half to make those changes? Because I feel like if Perisic was on this pitch, we would be like 2 or 3 up at least.
Yeah, I wouldn't make it a half time. I think I would keep it just because, look, give Sessegnon a talking to, say, look, you need to shape up, improve your final ball and stuff like that, and then give him a chance to do it in that second half. And if he's still like 15 minutes in or so, if he's still getting opportunities and not delivering, then yeah, Perisic comes on for the final half now. But I wouldn't change it at half time. I still think we're in a good position, tactically and structurally. I don't think there's a massive need to change it immediately. But I think that if he keeps not delivering, and you could say the same goes for Emerson, if they keep not delivering the quality, then I think for sure we should look at changes. But I don't think there's a massive need to change it at half time.
I would even like to see Matt Doherty get. Is he on the bench today?
He's on the bench.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get a run out at some point today. We haven't seen him at all this season, and with his attacking ability, I think even with him on the pitch, it could increase our chances to get a goal.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's see. What's the situation on Predict the Prem at the moment?
So, what's the situation for Predict the Prem?
So obviously you've got a 5 points already for Brendan Johnson.
Yeah, loving that, loving life.
I said 2-1 Liverpool. What did you say?
You said I said 3-1, so both 0.
Brentford Leeds. What did you? You said 2-2.
Yeah.
Ooh, I said 1-1. Chelsea West Ham. We both said 1-0.
Yeah.
Newcastle, I said 2-0 to Newcastle.
I said 2-1.
Okay. Forest, I said 2-2.
I said 3-1.
Tottenham, I said 2-1. And you
3-0.
said 3-0. Ooh.
That could be if we get a second goal.
And Wolves, what did you say for Wolves?
1-1.
1-1, yeah, me as well. Okay,
So
interesting. Very interesting.
Tight, very tight.
But not tight as you've got Brendan Johnson as your star man.
Yeah.
We've got a super chat from the Joracle, and he says, this is the Conte machine we all expect to see. Exactly right. Exactly right. And I think that once you get defenders in there with ball playing ability, with natural ball playing ability, Longley on the left, Romero on the right, and Eric Dyer in the middle, you see what this team can produce. You know, we're actually passing the ball around and looking really good in possession for the first time this season, which is absolutely great to see. And it's not just those three as well, but I think Bentancur and Højbjerg are making a massive difference in the middle as well. So I'm really loving the look of this team today, really loving the look. And I think this back three is the way to go, is the way to move forward, in my opinion.
And it's good that we have like a bit of a balance between like the changes and still the settled team that Conte trusts, like with Bentancur back in, with Højbjerg instead of Basuma and stuff. But we've still made changes and we still look really good, which I'm happy about. So hopefully, I'm hoping that with these changes and the performance level still being fairly high, I'm hoping that Conte can start to trust his players more now. That's the main thing. So I think that's just been what's holding him back a bit. It's just a lack of trust a bit with some of these new signings.
Yeah, and I think Conte likes to wait until they're completely tactically ready and stuff. And obviously Longley didn't have the best pre-season as well. Was he one of the players suffering from COVID in pre-season?
Yeah, he played against Roma, but then he didn't play too many other games, did he? It was those substitute appearances.
Yeah, so he didn't have like the most minutes in pre-season. So I always thought it would take a while for him to bed in. And he also wanted to stay with what the team was used to with Davis, Dyer and Romero in that back three. But Longley has added a complete other element to that back three. He really has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. And yeah, it's really good. It's really good at the moment. So look, the only thing is we just got to make sure, because Fulham will, I'm sure, change something at half time or change our approach or something, because they've been completely out of the game.
They're going to come at us in this for second half.
Yeah.
They're going to come at us. We know that.
Yeah. So we have to make sure that we're still defending as well as we have been, still being aggressive. Don't give Fulham an inch. And then we know we have the quality in the other half to make it to make it tell. So I think we're in a good position. We needed that goal. I think going in 0-0 would have been a bit of a downer, considering how well we played. So we've done well to get the goal going into the second half. We just need to make sure we finish the job now and not get sloppy like we did against West Ham.
It's kickoffs around the grounds, apart from Spurs and Forest at the moment. Must have been a lot of time added on in Forest as well. We've got a super chat here from Ben Cohen, $4.99. He says the team plays brilliant football, but you got to admit Emerson is the worst player on the pitch. He's just not up to that level.
I would say he's having. Is he the worst player on the pitch?
I would say Sessegnon's playing worse than him.
Yeah, I think he's having a bit of a better game than Sessegnon. But you're right. His delivery needs work, massive work. Because again, he gets in such good positions and he can't make the final pass every single time. And he's been in such promising areas, and it's just been disappointing that he hasn't been able to at least lay on one or two, really good opportunities. That's what's been really disappointing. So he needs to work on that massively. But you also got to remember for the goal, it was his pressing that got us in that situation, and him and Richarlison were nicking the ball in a good area, and we obviously got the goal from that. So you got to give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, absolutely. In terms of game plan, nothing much changed in the second half, does it?
I don't think there's a need to change it right now. We're all over them. We have the momentum as well. We just got to make sure that if Fulham change it, we're aware of what they're up to and what they're doing, and we make sure that we don't give them any encouragement going into that second half. Against West Ham, we started the second half really well, and then we just had some sloppy moments. The momentum shifted, and that's what can happen in football if you let your guard down. So you got to make sure that you don't allow momentum to shift like we did, and we just keep our concentration, keep playing the game that we've been playing, and whatever Fulham do, we should be able to deal with it.
Yeah, I completely agree, to be fair. Only minutes away from kickoff in this second half. There was a game earlier today, Merseyside derby, Everton-Liverpool, finished 0-0. Very surprising, and carrying on Liverpool's stuttering start to the season. But to be fair, with their stuttering start, they're still up to 5th in the league.
Who? Liverpool?
Yeah.
Are they? What, with the draw?
Yeah.
Well, they've dropped in 4 games out of 6, which is mad considering how consistent they were.
And at the moment, the live table looks at Spurs at 2nd in the league, a point behind Arsenal, with Arsenal going to Old Trafford tomorrow. But the players are out on the pitch, so let's get the game back on.
All right, second half nearly underway. Let's see what second half has in store for us.
Any changes? I don't think so. But second half,
half time. I don't think there's any need to change at half time. All right.
No changes. Just Romero's been booked. Tete's been booked. And but yeah, we didn't actually mention apart in half time, but they do have dangerous players to come off the bench. Dan James, Vinicius,
it's very true.
And Willian.
So we got to make sure we're outside before they get a chance to use them. It's not necessarily dangerous players in terms of how good they are. It's more just dangerous players in terms of the story of football.
Yeah.
Like Dan James, we nearly got. Willian turned us down. Vinicius used to play for us. So they all have a story to tell if they can score against us. So that's the most worrying thing.
Vinicius will come on with a point to prove against us as well.
That's for sure. There's been a goal at Newcastle. Newcastle 1, Palace 0.
Who's got the goal?
They have taken the lead. I'm not sure who's taken the lead.
Give me a goal from that Swedish striker.
Not sure just yet. We'll let you know when that comes through. But it is 1-0 to Newcastle. It's
all right, and kick off.
Tyrick Mitchell own goal.
Okay, and it's kick off.
Any second now.
Kane's in the centre, about to kick off. And
all
he's
right,
kicked off. Come on, you Spurs.
Second half underway at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So let's go. Here's Dyer. No changes for either side. Longley to Sessegnon. Let's hope we can kill this game off early in the second half and then think about some changes. Lloris to Romero. Good touch by Romero into Emerson. Down the line to Bentancur. Oh, nearly finds Richarlison with a really clever pass in between two players, but just not accurate enough. Leno with the kick towards Emerson, and it's going to be a throw to Spurs, surely, yeah.
No assist at the moment.
Or Højbjerg's pass looking for Son, and it's poor. But Pereira's touch allows Emerson to come and make the tackle. Here's Dyer. directing his players around. It's a nice ball out wide to Sessegnon. For his touch takes him backwards. His long lay to Lloris. Lloris goes long, looking for Kane. It's over his head. But his Longley, nice play by Longley, and he must win the free kick. Well done, Longley. Free kick to Spurs. Long ball by Højbjerg towards Emerson, and it's overhit. And it's going to be Leno's ball. Bern Leno rolling it short to Tim Ream. Bringing it forward for Fulham. Here's Adebayo. Goal disallowed. No goal for Newcastle and Fulham. Yeah, Newcastle goal disallowed. Still 0-0 at St James's Park. Disallowed for a foul, apparently.
What are you getting the scores on?
Live score. I just have it on notifications.
Oh, I see. All right, Fulham with a bit of possession here, passing it around the back with Adebayo.
Here's Tim Ream.
Oh, and Bournemouth have scored.
Bournemouth have scored. It's 2-1.
With Billing.
Philip Billing.
So it's 2-1 to Nottingham Forest. Next goal is very important in Predict the Prem.
Very important. I need Forest to get that goal. Here's Gabano with a ball into the box, and it's over here, and it's going to be a goal kick to Spurs.
We got another super chat from the Jorical. Big up, Jory. And he says, having Lenglet makes pressing us so much more dangerous. Now we can pass out on both sides. Now the transfers are over. Time to go to work. Come on, you Spurs.
Yeah, 100% agree with that. All right. Needs to get going in this second half. It's only a couple of minutes in, but we're taking our time to get into it. It's going to be a goal kick to Spurs with Lloris. Here's Romero.
Big up to all 2,321 of you in the chat today. Everyone just scroll down, smash that like button and smash that subscribe button. Smash us home to 3 points, guys.
Yeah, let's get to 1,000 likes, guys.
Right,
come on.
Sonny.
Oh, Sonny on the left-hand side. It's a nice link-up play with Richarlison. Can he take on Adebayo? He goes on the inside, and he lays off for Kane, who has a shot, and it's blocked by Ream, and it's going to be a corner. Very dangerous moment again for Spurs. Son and Kane linking up there. Going to be a corner to Tottenham.
Rob Birch with a super chat saying Stevie B scored 2 goals for Ajax today.
Another 2 goals. Wow.
The guy is on fire in the Eredivisie.
He's absolutely killing the Eredivisie at the moment, Stevie B. There's Son. All right. What can we do from this corner? Son to swing this one in. Into the near post. Another flick. Ream gets there. Sessegnon's takes a swipe at it with his right peg. It wasn't a clean connection. But Richarlison wins off in Babu. And he comes forward. That's not a foul. Richarlison into the box. Oh, what chance! Eric Dyer!
That's a gilt-edged chance there, man.
What a chance. It's a great ball in by Richarlison. Fizzes it in towards Eric Dyer. And Dyer looked to finish and is over the bar. And Babu, though, it's not a foul. And he's not happy with it. But he's just staying on the floor there.
Dyer's got to be finishing that.
This isn't a foul by Richarlison. It's not a foul at all.
He just stepped in front of him, didn't he?
Yeah, it's not a foul at all. Oh, he's got to finish that, Dyer. It's a big, big chance on the half volley.
Good ball from Richarlison, isn't it?
It's a great ball from Richarlison. Just outside the 6-yard box, and he's blazed it over the bar. Hopefully we don't rue that miss. Here's Kane. Reed with a nice play. Down the line. Here's Sessegnon. Wins it and plays it to Højbjerg. Oh, looking for the run of Kane, but it's blocked, and it's going to be a throw into Spurs. Here's Dyer to Romero. Longley. To Sessegnon. Now Son on the run. He's got Kane in support. He's got Richarlison's support.
Drifting offside.
He decided not to go to either, but Kane's got Richarlison there. Emerson's there. He goes for goal, and it's a shot on target, but Leno makes the save. It's not the cleanest of finishes.
No, it was an easy one for the keeper, to be fair.
Yeah, another dangerous moment for Tottenham, though. Yeah, would it be enough there, maybe, Kane? I'm not sure. Plays it to Richarlison. It's a good save by Leno. And Spurs, though, looking dangerous yet again. Here's Pereira to Mbabu. And his pass is blocked, and it's going to be a throw to Spurs, to Fulham.
All right, 51 minutes gone here. Let's go, Tottenham. Let's get another goal. We need that cushion. We really need that cushion. Albeit Fulham haven't really tested us since the first minutes of the game. But here they come.
Adebayo to Tete. Tete on the right-hand side. Spurs in their defensive positions now, but Paulinho's on the ball. Haven't seen much of him today, Paulinho, although he's had a good start to the season for Fulham. And Babu on the left-hand side hasn't had the easiest of times since coming on. Gabano back to Mbabu, though. He gets across in the box looking for the far post as well over here, and it's going to be a goal kick to Spurs. Easy does it.
Easy does it indeed.
Well seen out.
They haven't really tested us, have they, Fulham, so far? 51 minutes gone, nearly an hour into the game, and has Lloris made a save today?
Don't remember one. He made some claims from a corner. Don't remember any saves, though. Here's Romero to Dyer, to Emerson. Oh, dangerous pass to Højbjerg, but we'll get away with it. Nice link up from Højbjerg to Bentancur, and now wide to Longley. Oh, and he slipped. Oh, what a shame. He was in complete space, and he slipped just before passing it, and is out for a throw to Fulham. Spurs did really well to beat the press there.
Smiles in embarrassment there, Clement.
Yeah, it wasn't too happy. Yeah. It's an unfortunate moment. But Spurs have to switch on now. Here's Tete to Mitrović. Does some ball juggling, but Bentancur gets in front of him and gets the ball away. Here's Højbjerg to Longley. He plays it long, looking for Kane. It's not found him, but here's Højbjerg. And now Longley can have the ball for Tottenham. He's looking for a safe pass. He gives it to Romero.
There is another goal in the Premier League, and it's a hat-trick for Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney, 3-1 to Brentford.
Wow.
Leeds are taking a bit of a...
Oh, Lloris, bloody hell. Had to do a scoop pass there, Lloris, over Mitrović. Dangerous. But
executed it really well, though, didn't he?
But Spurs, looking to play out of the back. They've got their way into trouble. Mitrović, great tackle by Bentancur, but Mitrović's shot deflection.
Oh!
What a save by Lloris.
Bloody hell.
Tottenham living a charmed life with those moments. Tottenham playing our way into trouble. Dyer getting caught on the ball. And Fulham. And his shot. Oh. Is that going in? Off Longley. Oh, it's going over Lloris's head. It's a great save. One-handed. It's out for a corner. Tottenham got to concentrate more. Here's Reed. To Pereira, away by Richarlison, and
Come
Tottenham
on, Sonny,
can
get it
break
away.
now. His Son.
Get it away, Spurs.
He's got support onto his
left.
left.
Come on, Sonny, afterburners.
Play it!
Oh.
For fuck's sake, play it. He's
Kane. Here we go.
Oh, no, he should have played it so much earlier, Sonny. It's going to be a yellow card. But Reed's going to be booked. A hat-trick for Ivan Toney. He's had a brilliant start to the season.
He really has. What is that? His fifth goal? Sixth goal?
Kane is rightfully annoyed that he wasn't allowed to play on. No, he's rightfully annoyed. He should have been allowed to play on.
Yeah, fifth goal of the season for Ivan Toney. Unbelievable.
What a start to the season for him. Yeah, it's definitely a yellow card, but Son should have played it a lot earlier. He had so much support to his left. Look at that. And he definitely could have played on. All right, Spurs have it. Here's Longley. He goes long for Sessegnon, and it's a decent ball in behind, and it's forcing Fulham to act, and it's going to be a throw-in to Spurs. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, Reed with the miscontrol, and it's going to be a throw-in now. It's 1-1 at Wolves-Southampton.
Oh, really? Who scored?
Not sure yet, but it's 1-1. And it's West Ham have taken the lead at Stamford Bridge. Shea Adams scoring for Southampton. West Ham have scored at Stamford Bridge, and it is 1-0. Mikel Antonio with the goal.
Wow. Chelsea really having a shocking start to the
Here's
season.
Son, though. What can he do to Kane? Again,
Look at Emerson!
Emerson's there.
Emerson!
Oh, he didn't get the
poor.
pass right. He slipped while passing, forcing Emerson very wide. Goal ruled out. Southampton. No goal. Still 1-0 to Wolves.
But West Ham are 1-0 up
But
at
West Ham
Stamford
are
Bridge.
1-0 up, yeah. Disallowed for a foul. Here's Kane to Emerson. Oh, looking for the flick. Kane on the overlap. It's going to be a throw into Spurs. Didn't keep it in. Declan Rice with an assist for West Ham. West Ham 1-0 up away at Chelsea. And Dan James and Willian are stripped off
And
for Fulham.
Tom Cairney.
And Tom Cairney. Where Fulham ringing the changes. He's seen enough Marco Silva.
All right.
Emerson
So what is it
now.
here? It's a throw on.
Emerson with a throw, yeah. Emerson. Bentancur to Emerson and a cross. Good ball this time. Richarlison swings and misses. Sessegnon. Oh, it's a great effort from Sessegnon. This time it's a great save from Leno. Just tips it wide. So close to 2-0. Unlucky from Sessegnon. Really close for a goal against his old club. Better from the wing backs this time. Nice play. Good ball in this time by Emerson. Richarlison swings and misses. Falls to Sessegnon. Takes one step in a shot. It's a great save. What a save that is from Leno. Oh, it's one-handed. Oh, that is brilliant save from Leno. You have to give him that credit. It's a top save. So close to being 2-0.
All right, here comes the corner.
Son
Heung-min
now.
Son with the outswinger. Come on, let's get a goal, Spurs. Oh,
Corner there. Sessegnon with a volley. Romero.
oh this is Longley.
Romero flicked. And it's saved by Leno.
All right, so here come Fulham now.
Here's
Just
Reed.
over half an hour to go. 1-0 is a very dangerous scoreline.
Here's Pereira to Mbabu. Pereira now. Paulina.
Vinny, that Newcastle goal got chalked off, so it's still 0-0.
Oh, it's a ball in the box. Emerson can get it away. And it's going to go to Richarlison can clear down the line and he keeps it in. Fulham still have possession. Pereira. Here's Gabano. Ball into the box. Sessegnon can get a touch on it. And Babu, though. Oh, poor touch from Tete. And Sessegnon gets a touch. It's got to be a throw to Spurs, is it? No. Referee says thrown to Fulham. And it's going to... The substitutes are coming on now. With half an hour to go. Willian.
Let's
Dan
hear
James
the big boos for
Tom
Willian
Cairney.
ring round the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Oh, no, they're not coming on just yet. Tim Ream. And it's a goal for Bournemouth. It's 2-2.
Hey, come on.
Unbelievable.
Who scored it?
Don't know.
Is Kiefer Moore on the pitch yet?
I don't know. Haven't checked. Bournemouth have equalised away at Forest. 2-2 there.
It's Solanke.
Dominic Solanke. Wow, 2-2. Come back from 2-0 down. And Jesse March has been sent off for Leeds.
Oh, really?
He is not happy with something. Yeah, Solanke with the goal. Lloyd Kelly with an assist.
So Reed, Cabano, Pereira off. Willian,
Cabano,
Cairney, and who else came on? And Dan James.
So I've added some pace to that front line. There's Dan James.
We need a goal, people. We need another goal. Dan James and Willian are going to be dangerous.
All right, half an hour to go.
I would like to see Perisic come on now. And maybe even
Conte
Kulusevski
thinking
as well.
Some changes.
What would you like to see now?
Yeah, I think Perisic for the last half an hour. I guess, I mean, they don't look tired, the front three, so I wouldn't bring Kulusevski on just yet.
But Kulusevski might be able to bring that a bit more cutting edge to that front line.
Yeah. Here's Mbabu. With a long, is he a long throw here for Fulham? He does go long, and it's cleared. His Adarabioyo all the way back, forced all the way back. Here's Leno. Sessegnon wins the header, but out-muscled, and it's not an accurate header. And here's Tom Cairney. Fulham must be changing their system now. Here's Mbabu. Willian on the left, Dan James on the right. Here's Ream.
Hasn't been as fluid in this second half than it was in the first half.
No, it hasn't. We sort of had chances, but we haven't looked as fresh and sharp. Here's Ream to Willian on the left. Cuts inside. Mbabu to Cairney, looking for support. Back to Willian, getting roundly booed from the Spurs faithful. Oh, Adarabioyo with a bit of a slip, but no one near him, so he gets away with it. Here's Tete. Adarabioyo. Fulham just building up, keep playing a bit of keep ball for the time being. First time in the match, really. They have a bit of spell possession, but here's Ream, and all of a sudden Tottenham getting in a pressing structure. Paulini is being pressed, and Spurs can nick it here.
Come on.
Son on the left hand
Look at
side.
Højbjerg.
Son! Oh! Deflection and save. It's going to be a corner.
I really thought that was going in. Oh. Bloody hell. Oh, I thought he should have squared it to Højbjerg there.
Oh, Kane down. He's all right.
Oh, boy.
Son again just can't find the net. Just can't find the net.
Jory with the super chat once again. He says, Spurs always make average goalies into elite keepers.
Yeah, honestly. I think he did the right thing there, Sonny. Oh, it's good. Leno is just having an unbelievable game right now. It's another brilliant save from him. Corner to Spurs. Son's there and away. Only as far as Bentancur. Session's volley. Oh. It's blocked, and now Fulham on a counter.
Hack him down.
But Bentancur does really well and Højbjerg can mop up.
Well played.
Well done, Tottenham. Longley loses out to Tete, and Mitrović with the ball over the top, but Bentancur, calm as you like, deals with that ball.
He's been so good today.
Brilliant.
He really has.
Here's Kane. Oh, nice flick by Kane into Sessegnon. And Sessegnon looking for the ball behind, but it's overhit. Looking for Son.
Bentancur has been brilliant today, hasn't he?
Absolutely fantastic from Bentancur so far.
And Preston have finally conceded.
They concede their first goal of the season.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
1-0 down to Birmingham at home.
Here is Tete.
And Pompey have just scored again.
Here's Ream. Willian. Adarabioyo out wide. Here's Dan James. Ball in the box from James. Dangerous, and Mitrović was there. No! Bloody hell, bit of ricochets. And it's fallen luckily into Lloris's arms, and Romero's down. Touching his hip.
Get up, Kuti. We need you. People in the comments saying Dane scored again. I haven't got confirmation of it. What is going on? I think he scored again, you know.
Lloris with a long punt forwards.
Yep, he has.
Wow, a double for Dane. Absolutely brilliant. That's brilliant.
4 goals now in his last 3 games.
Sessegnon now on the outside, taking on Tete, and he's getting past him. And his ball in the box is going to be a corner again, is it? Yeah.
Wow, really is Dane Mbappe.
This guy is going to be the next big thing. Corner to Spurs. It's last 25 minutes. As long as it's still 1-0, you know, you can never be too comfortable.
Come on, let's
And it
just
is still
get a
1-0.
goal, Tottenham. Come on.
Son with the corner. Romero's flick! And into Leno's arms again. Good flick by Romero. Just couldn't get the accuracy on it. And now Spurs chasing back. Fulham on the counter. Kearney to Mbabu. Bentancur on after him. Couldn't get the tackle in, but Richarlison does. And it's a foul to Spurs, right? Free kick to Tottenham. And Mbabu, is he going to be booked? No. Dyer's not happy. Referee's asking players to calm down. What's he given?
We need some changes here, man. We need to freshen it up because we haven't really been doing much. I think it was a foul on Mbabu from Bentancur.
Don't know what he's given. Hasn't changed his habit of spending a lot of time on the floor, has he, Richarlison?
He's always on the floor, Richarlison. I don't really like it that much. Him always going to ground. I think he needs to rein it in a little bit, at least.
Palhinha got booked. Oh, he stood on his ankle there. All right, we're just waiting for play to restart.
Come on, let's make some changes.
22 minutes left. Here's a free kick to Tottenham. Romero clips into Kane. Ream wins the header. Here's Dan James. First touch on the ball and going on a run. Here's Willian. Oh, Kenny's in space. They didn't find him. Here's Mbabu.
Chelsea have just equalised.
Chelsea have equalised.
Yeah, it's 1-1 at Stamford Bridge.
Oh, good
that's
tackle
a tackle by
Bentancur,
no!
Referee says no.
I thought he got the ball there.
There's going to be a booking. Referee's been booked. Bentancur's been booked. Sliding challenge on Kearney. Free kick to Fulham. He does cleanly win the tackle. That's a clean tackle.
And he gets booked for it as well. He got booked for
Unbelievable.
kicking the ball away, I think. I don't think he actually got booked for the tackle.
He didn't kick, did he? Oh, like that, maybe. Tom Kearney going to be over this free kick.
And the goal, I don't know who scored it, but it's a free kick to Fulham.
Ben Chilwell.
Oh, Chilwell scored.
With the Thiago Silva assist.
Probably from a corner or something.
Free kick to Chelsea. Willian has known to score good free kicks as well. He clips into the back post to Mitrović. It's over his head. Romero following him in now. And he keeps it in. Mitrović to Mbabu. To Reed. Kane chasing. He beats him to it. Here's Adebayo. Kearney. Someone watch Mitrović at the back post, please.
It's Romero's job.
Willian. Kearney, he's going to go for Mitrović, but Emerson can get it away. Here's Mbabu. Ream.
Why is he taking so long to make a sub?
Adebayo's pass, looking for Reed, and it's going to be, I'm not sure if it's a throw or a goal kick. One of the two. It's overhit.
I think it's
though.
a throw. Could be wrong.
Yes.
And there's Vinny goal.
Carlos Vinicius.
Come on, Conte. Get Perisic on. Get Kulu on.
Emerson.
It's 1-1 Chelsea West Ham.
Højbjerg to Bentancur, and Tottenham coming forward now.
Come on!
Sessegnon takes on Tete.
Oh, I thought you should have found Sonny there.
Here's Højbjerg. He keeps possession. Romero now on the right-hand side, looking for help. Longley does well. Here's Romero. Clips it into space to Bentancur. A nice pull. And now Sessegnon's down, and maybe this could be the time to change him. Sessegnon doesn't look happy.
What happened there? Like, he wasn't engaged with anyone there, was he?
He was going forward, and I think he maybe got a late challenge. Doesn't look happy there, Sessegnon. Bentancur looking to help him. Perisic is warming up.
All right. It's our Croatian. It's up and down the pitch.
On?
His name is Ivan. It's Ivan Perisic.
Oh, it looks like Arn Kulusevski.
That looks like a double change. Kulu. Oh, why is he taking his shirt off? Looks like Kulu and Perisic are coming on.
Yeah, it seems like he's getting ready to come on. It looks like Kulusevski's not coming on, they're saying now.
Come on, you Spurs. 72 minutes on the clock. We need to get that second goal.
Is he all right, Sessegnon, or is he going to go off?
We need to get that second goal, guys. Come on. We don't want to be going into the last 10 minutes here and only being 1-0. It's be a dangerous situation with Mitrović on the pitch. Just one ball in the box, bang, goal. It can happen at any time. Here's Lloris. Out to Dyer. Dyer finds Longley. Longley out wide to Sessegnon.
On his Son. Kane's
just
there.
Can't find Son. Just.
Are we going to make some subs? Or are we going to wait? Here's Longley to Bentancur. Here's Dyer. Looking for a run. He goes long for Sessegnon. He's there. Bentancur now. Longley. Here's Lloris to Romero. Dyer out wide to Emerson. Nice play by Spurs. Richarlison.
This is it.
Nice
this is
play.
good play, Spurs. Nice
Building
passing.
up. Here's Højbjerg. Goes long. Sessegnon's in space now. Brings it forward. Tottenham playing some nice stuff. And here's Son. Kane to the back post. And it's Ream with the interception. Sessegnon on the strike. He wants a handball. Sessegnon. Kane!
Yes! Come on!
It's two!
Come
It's
on!
two, Harry Kane.
That's what I'm talking about. Game, set, match, Tottenham.
15 minutes to go. Spurs have doubled the lead. Ryan Sessegnon with the assist. Harry Kane bundles it home. Spurs have two. It's 2-0 to Tottenham. Come
Harry
on.
Kane, he's one of our own, and that's 5 for the season now for Harry Kane.
Fifth goal, unbelievable. Fifth goal in 6 games.
And he has now tied Thierry Henry's Premier League record.
Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes.
Does anyone get an assist for that?
Oh, where are they on? Is he offside? Oh no, he's behind the ball, isn't he? Is he offside? Maybe. I don't know. I think he's behind. I think he's level with the ball. If he's level with the ball, he should be all right.
I need to see the lines in the replay. Are they going to VAR, are they?
Yeah, they're looking at it. Yeah, he's level with the ball. He's behind the ball. He's fine, surely. He's looked behind the ball to me.
Where's the line?
They haven't put it on yet. I don't know. It looks behind the ball to me. I might be wrong. Yeah, onside. There you go.
Yeah, boom. Just.
Onside.
Just.
Come on. It's 2-0.
Boom.
Leeds have a goal back at Brentford. It's 3-2 there. Mark Rocker with the goal.
Okay, wow. Okay. Big up Harry Kane. Big up Big H. Come on. 15 minutes to go.
We get the
Spurs
goal we
2
deserve.
goals to 0 here. And the next goal in this game is very important for Predict the Prem as well.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't want a Fulham goal.
No, I don't.
Here's Reed. Is there any subs being made? Nope, still not. I guess Session's involvement in the goal has given him a bit of a stay of execution. Here's Kenny for Fulham.
Ailing assist.
Antonio getting sung
Antonio.
around the ground.
Antonio.
Oh, this has been a very good display in all by Spurs.
It has. It has.
We've pretty much been in control the whole time. Fulham haven't had
Mitrović
much.
has not given us one bit of bother today.
Yeah, I thought with 3 centre backs we should be able to deal with him. Oh, better Sonny though is a poor touch, and now Fulham come forward. Mitrović is there. Oh, it's over Dyer's head. Romero gets enough on it though, and Son can get the tackle in, and Romero can clear it. Good defending from Spurs. Come on, guys. 2,800 people watching, only 700 likes. Let's get it to 1,000. Come on, just scroll down, hit the like button. It's absolutely free. It really helps support the channel as well. Really helps support the stream. So I really appreciate if you just scroll down and hit the like button for us. Let's get to 1,000 likes.
Another
300
goal.
of you.
Another goal in the Premier League. Brentford have scored again.
4-2. Wow.
Mbuemo.
Mbuemo. He's on my bench. Which means I
Mbuemo
hope,
has scored.
I need to hope someone doesn't
And
come on
here
for
comes
Kulusevski.
Decky. Here comes
For Harry
Decky.
Kane. That's interesting.
A lot
Harry
of games
Kane
coming
going
up. Harry Kane to get a well-deserved 12, 13-minute rest here.
Gets another goal on the list for Harry Kane. 5th goal of the season. Completes his carrying on his brilliant start to the season. So it looks like Richarlison going up top.
Yeah.
And Son off the left and
Yeah.
Kulusevski off the right.
Exactly. How's your bet mate looking with 10 minutes to go?
Well, I had Kane. Sorry, I had Kane captain. So
I'm 60th with Kane captain.
I am. It says I'm 60th.
Huh?
I'm 57th. Oh, because Henderson. That's really annoying. Yeah, Henderson. Yeah, didn't help me apparently. Not doing well. All right. Here's Willian. Into the box. Romero gets a touch on it and it's away.
All right. So Perisic didn't come on in the end.
No.
Yeah, I think for now it's 2-0. I think keep Perisic on the bench and then he's completely fresh for midweek. No real need to bring him on now, is there?
No. No need to. The way things are going. Hopefully we can get a 3rd goal. Would like to get Richarlison on the score sheet. That would be nice. Get him a 1st goal. I think he's had a good first start.
I agree.
Here's Emerson to Richarlison. Interesting to see him in a different role now, Richarlison up front. As
Vinny, there's
opposed
been
to,
a few goal updates.
It's nice to see him up front for the remaining 10 minutes. Here's Richarlison to Højbjerg. Nice ball. Here's Sessegnon. Down the line to Son. Looking for support. Sessegnon now. Bentancur. To Højbjerg. Nice ball. Emerson can keep it in, can he? Is that a foul by Kulusevski? Referee says play on. Here's Kenny. Here is Tete. Adarabioyo. What? Ream. Oh, Son nearly getting on Adarabioyo there, but here's Paulinho to Mitrović.
Stay strong, Tottenham.
James. Tete on the overlap, and it's gone out for a corner, apparent. No, corner or goal? Goal kick. Goal kick. All good.
9 minutes to go. Just stay strong, Tottenham. Let's get another goal as well while we're at it.
Dan James and Willian haven't really impacted the game much.
Done nothing really, have they?
No. Tete incensed. He wants a corner. Here's Romero. Chelsea have scored.
2-1.
2-1. 88th minute winner, looks like. But here's Son. Richarlison to Son. In behind. Oh, he's got support.
Give it Richarlison.
Richarlison!
Oh!
Off the post! With a volley. What an effort that was. Son pulls it back for Richarlison. It's off the inside of the post. Here's Højbjerg to Kulusevski. To Højbjerg in behind. Oh, is that a foul?
No.
No, it's a good tackle. Kai Havertz with the winner for Chelsea. What an effort that was by Richarlison. Brilliant link up between him and Son. But Richarlison's volley off the near post.
Oh, and here come Fulham.
It's off the post. Fulham coming forward now. Tete. Oh, it's Mitrović.
What a ball that is.
Mitrović. Oh, he cuts inside and has a goal. Oh, it's a great goal.
That's a great finish from Mitrović.
Spurs should be 3-0 up here, and all of a sudden it's 2-1.
Spurs should be 4-0 up here, never mind 3.
Yeah, but we literally just should have been 3-0 up like a second ago. Oh. I can't believe it.
We're in for a grandstand finish here.
It's 2-1. Mitrović has got a goal back. It's a great ball by Tete. There's Mitrović. Cuts inside Romero. It's not great from Romero, I must say. And Mitrović bends it into the far corner. It's a great finish.
I think West Ham have just scored.
2-2. It is. You're right. It's 2-2. Unbelievable. No, Romero's weak there. He's weak there, Romero. Cornet with a 90th minute equaliser for West Ham. But here's Mitrović again.
No.
Kenny! And his shot's blocked.
Oh my God.
How are we in this position, Tottenham? Bournemouth have taken the lead.
Really?
At Nottingham Forest, it's 3-2 to Bournemouth. Longley clears.
That's not good. Anthony scored. Jaden Anthony.
Just here, how we didn't score here. Son to Richarlison. What an effort that is on the volley. Oh my word, what an effort that is by Richarlison. Son's going off.
Oh.
For Perisic.
Okay, Son for Perisic. Sonny's walking all the way around the pitch, getting off as quick as possible. We are 84 minutes in here. 6 minutes to go, and Carlos. Oh God!
Vinicius is coming on for Fulham.
God. Oh boy.
And it's going to be pressure on for the final 5 minutes or so. We should be out of sight in this game. It's ridiculous how it's 2-1 at this point. But it is 2-1, and we have to deal with it. Adebayo to Ream. Kearney. Here's Adebayo now. All the way back to the keeper. So Perisic playing in a forward position for the final 5 minutes. Can Dyer beat... Oh, Vinicius has got the better of him physically, and Dyer had to pull him down.
Win the ball.
And Spurs do win the ball. Here's Perisic.
That's it. Come on.
Kulusevski. Looking for support. Oh, he does really well, and it's a foul. It's going to be a free kick to Spurs.
The goal at West Ham is under review, apparently.
No, disallowed.
Yeah, it's been taken away.
For a foul again. How many goals for fouls have been taken away? Unbelievable. West Ham goal chalked off. It is 2-1 to Chelsea still. Mitrović not happy with something. 5 minutes to go. Still 2-1 to Tottenham. Should be out of sight in this game.
We need the final whistle, man.
Should be out of sight. Yeah, Vinicius rolling Dyer again. That's happened to him this season. Does well there though. Perisic, Mitrović not happy with that. Free kick to Tottenham on the halfway line. 20 likes away from 1,000, guys.
Come on,
Just
guys.
20 of you. Come on, 20 of you like the stream. Would really appreciate it. Højbjerg. Romero to Dyer. Here's Kulusevski.
Come on.
Holding off on Babu. Can he get past him? He's going to win a throw, is he? No, he doesn't win a throw.
What?
He's not happy. I thought that was a throw to Spurs. Romero. Emerson with a bicycle kick into Richarlison. It's actually a nice ball. Here's Kulusevski. He again miscontrols it this
This is
time.
such a nervy end to the game, guys. Really, it's 2-1 to Chelsea, not 2-2. It's the goal was chalked off. And Brentford have scored again. Wissa.
5-2. Wow. Oh, nice play by Sessegnon and his Perisic to Højbjerg. Come on, let's kill this game, Tottenham. Kulusevski now. Dyer. We're just calming the game down now. Sessegnon to Richarlison. Nice touch by Richarlison.
Oh, go on, Rishi.
Looking for support. Højbjerg. Emerson now. Oh, Richarlison. Is that a foul? Richarlison wants a foul. Referee says no. Oh, Reed, Kenny. Wrong side. Here's Mitrović. It's a shot deflection. Oh, my word. What a save. What a save by Lloris. Mitrović doing the same thing to Romero yet again, cutting inside him. And it's the shot deflected. It's going right into the corner as well. It takes a big deflection. That is a world-class save.
As soon as I said Mitrović hasn't bothered us today, he's popped up with 2 good efforts here.
What a save. That is a world-class save. Oh, that is world-class by Lloris. What a save that is. Corner. Oh,
Well
towards
played,
Mitrović. Romero can get
Let's
away.
go, Tottenham. Let's
now.
go. Bring it up the pitch, Kulu.
Oh, looking to take on Reed, and it's going to be thrown to Tottenham. Oh, man. I can't believe the game's in the balance like this with how it's gone. I just can't believe it. It should not be like this. Emerson. Silva with a clearance to Richarlison. He does really well to hold the ball up.
Richie
Here's
Rich,
Emerson
man, come on.
down the line to Kulusevski, who's onside, and he's going to keep that in. He's got Perisic at the back post. Oh, it just avoids him. It's Sessegnon following up, and it's Højbjerg.
Richarlison's making that run into the box.
Oh, he's looking for Perisic, who's going to be offside, and they have to play it back.
Well played.
Oh, here's Højbjerg. Done well. He's forced back to Bentancur.
Another good performance from Højbjerg
Going to
today.
play it safety first now. Bentancur. Nice ball to Højbjerg. Come on, run for him. Nice ball to Sessegnon. Richarlison's there.
Yeah!
Richarlison! Richarlison with the goal! And it's his first goal for Tottenham, and Spurs have got a third!
Tottenham,
Come
the Brazilian,
on!
wearing white and blue.
Elite!
He looks good, he looks good, he looks fine, he looks... Richarlison is on my mind, and he's Tottenham's number 9, singing do-a-ding, diddy-dum, diddy-doo. Tottenham, the Brazilian, wearing white and blue. He looks good, he looks good, he looks fine.
He looks fine.
Richarlison is on my mind, and he's Tottenham's number 9, singing
This is brilliant from Højbjerg again, by the way. Oh, no, he's offside.
He's offside.
Sessegnon's offside here, I think.
Oh, he's
Oh,
offside.
Sessegnon's offside.
I thought Rich was offside.
Forget Rich, doesn't matter. Sessegnon's offside. Oh, he's going to get booked for a goal that's not going to count. Unless Mbabu's keeping him on here right at the end. Maybe. No, I think he's ahead of him.
He's off. He's off.
I think he's ahead of him.
That's no goal, man.
No, he's going to be off, I think. No, he's well off. I think he's well off. Oh!
Oh, Doherty's getting ready to come on now. 5 minutes added on here. We're well into the first, about to hit the second.
Richarlison took a shaft and probably got booked, and it's going to be offside. Yeah. Fuck! Oh!
Yeah, no goal. How many goals could we have scored today? Seriously.
And he's been booked for taking his shirt off. What an idiot.
Now we have got a nervy last few minutes here.
Willian
Nervy.
is out. It's going to be a throw into Spurs. Bentancur. Oh, nice way played by Richarlison. Well done, Richarlison winning it back. And Emerson
Well played,
was a free
Emerson.
kick.
Come on.
Free kick disposal, and Emerson's not happy at all. He wants a card. Richarlison, you've just been booked. Go away, you idiot. Is it gonna be a card or not? Nice, yeah. Definite foul. Yeah, it's a bad one. Emerson's getting treatment now.
Full times in most of the Premier League games now. Chelsea 2, West Ham 1. Newcastle 0, Palace 0. Forest 2, Bournemouth 3. And Wolves 1, Southampton 0. Spurs and Brentford the only team still playing. 2 minutes left here of stoppage time.
Mbabu and away. Come on. Bentancur gives the throw away.
Man of the match today?
Højbjerg.
Højbjerg.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's been really good again.
Yeah,
very
you
happy
know
with
what? I
him.
think I might give it to Bentancur, you know? I think Bentancur's been brilliant today.
Oh, Kenny now. Literally into the nearly 60 seconds to go. His Ream. Into Willian. He flicks out wide to Mbabu. He's going to whip a cross in. Reed. Mbabu. Crosses. And it's cleared, is it? Cleared by Longley. Can Perisic get there? Tete. And it's into Lloris's arms.
Just over 30 seconds to go. Take your time, Hugo.
Hugo now. Richarlison can't flick it in. Willian. Oh, it's going to be a yellow card for Højbjerg. No, no yellow. Just a foul. Okay, we'll take that.
Into the final 10 seconds. This is the last chance of the game. Everyone is going up there for Fulham. It's a free kick on the halfway line. Bernd Leno to take it. This will be the last chance. Get it away, Spurs.
Bentancur gets the header. Oh! No, Ream's effort is away. Emerson can't let it settle down. Kulusevski tried to get it clear. Højbjerg can clear. And Richarlison's on the run. Can we get a goal on the break? Richarlison. He's just holding up. Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Rishi.
And
Well
he
played,
wins a
Rishi.
throw.
Well played.
Done. Well done, Richarlison. Well done, Richarlison.
That should be that, guys. That should be that. Conte's complaining to the ref about the amount of time being added on. We are a minute over time here. We all saw what happened at Anfield last week. Come on, just blow the whistle, ref.
Kulusevski, Tottenham corner flagging it. All Fulham can get out of the pitch, but Bentancur puts it into Rosed.
Can you blow the whistle, guy? How much more time do you want to add on?
There we go.
Come on!
Spurs
Big up,
have won
Spurs.
it,
That's
2
what I'm
goals to
talking
1.
about. That's
Should have
what
been
I'm
more.
talking about.
It should have been was nervy at the end, but look, we just fully deserve the victory. We fully deserve the win, and
Absolutely.
we should never have been that close.
Look, let's get into the post-match reaction. What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. Tottenham 2, Fulham 1 in our 6th Premier League game of the season. Spurs still unbeaten in this Premier League campaign and a really good start to the season. But in this game in particular, I thought it was a massive step in the right direction in terms of the way we're playing our football. First half, we were brilliant. Could have had a lot more goals than we did. Finally got that goal in the latter stages of the first half, which was very much well-deserved. And then in the second half, I thought we weren't as good in the first half, but still very much deserved that win and had many chances in that second half to really put the game to bed. But in that last 10 minutes, it got really, really dangerous with Mitrović scoring a goal out of the blue. Really good goal to beat Lloris with a curling effort into the top corner. And it set up a grandstand finish in that last 10 minutes. And it was very, very nervy, and we should have put that game to bed a long time before that final whistle went. But you look, for me, I think the inclusions of Longley, the inclusions of Richarlison made a massive, massive difference today, especially Clement Longley at the back. I thought his passing ability was on show for everyone to see, and it was just such a breath of fresh air to have 3 centre-backs there that can all pass out the back, all with really good ball-playing ability. All the way through the midfield, I thought performances were good. Højbjerg and Bentancur put in sensational performances. And Richarlison, I thought he was really good. There were some heavy touches and stuff from them, but the energy, the desire, the application that he does bring to that first team that he brought to the pitch today, I thought really was second to none. And as well, Sonny putting in a better performance than he has done in recent weeks.
Yeah, I think, look, we fully deserved the 3 points. I think we were much better than Fulham throughout the whole 90 minutes. I know even in the last 10 minutes they had some moments, but I still think we were better than them even in those moments. And they just managed to get, they got a goal out of nothing, really, through Mitrović, and it was so against the run of play. We literally hit the post a few seconds before. So that shows how against the run of play that goal was. I think we controlled the game throughout the whole 90 minutes. We should have scored a lot more than the 2 goals that we did score. That will be probably the biggest disappointment for Conte, that we let the game get so close when it should have been completely out of sight. And I think we completely dominated them. I think we were looking fresh and sharp and playing really good football. I think it was definitely a response to some of the performances we've had of late, and I think that we're finally getting on the right track and back to the performances we were playing last season, especially when we were swatting teams away. This should have been a performance where you're talking about a 4 or 5-0 win today, and because of some poor finishing and some great goalkeeping from Leno, it was only 2-1.
And also some poor end product from the wide areas as well, because Emerson and especially Sessegnon were getting into good positions. And, you know, if Perisic was playing today, I genuinely believe we could have scored about 4 goals today.
Yeah.
But there was... That was the downside for me today, was the wing-backs.
Sessegnon still ended up with an assist.
It's true.
And Emerson in the second half improved a bit with his output, but yeah, that did let us down a bit. It could have been a lot better, and that could have definitely allowed us to get more opportunities. But even without that, we had so many opportunities to score goals today that Fulham should have been completely outside before Mitrović scored that goal late on. Obviously, we opened the scoring with Højbjerg after another brilliant performance from him. He got a really nice goal in the first half after some really good high pressing. And it did take us till the 75th minute to get the second through Harry Kane with his 5th goal in 6 games this season, starting the season on fire, which is really, really good to see. But we hit the post. Leno made a series of saves, and Mitrović got a goal which got them back in the game. And then Lloris made an unbelievable save to get us the win.
Yeah, I was about to say that because Lloris did make a couple of saves actually today to keep us into the game. But it shouldn't have been the case because Spurs should have been home and hosed in the first half, to be honest, never mind going into the second half. And we need to be more clinical than we were today because we could have got found out today. We really could have, because if Lloris doesn't make that absolute worldy save, you're talking about 2-2. You're talking about 2-2. So
yeah, but we should have been. We created so many chances.
That's what I'm saying. We need to be more clinical.
Yeah, we need to be more clinical. But with Kane and Son, we will be. With that's not. I'm not worried about Spurs being clinical with those two up front. It's just about creating the chances. That's what I'm worried about. And today we created loads, so many, and it should have been. And yeah, look, when it comes to Richarlison, his first start in a Tottenham shirt, I think he did himself proud. I think he was unfortunate at the goal that he had, even though he got booked for it because he took his shirt off, was ruled out for offside. But I think he was a nuisance for them all day. Caught closing people down, dribbling, being very direct. He had an acrobatic effort that struck the post. That would have been a fine opening goal for Spurs as well. Just needs to shape up some of his intricate passing and some of his first touches when we're on the counter, and making sure that these things he's getting right, because he's being a bit wasteful sometimes in the final third. But other than that, I think he's a massive danger, and I think he contributed really well to the team going forward. Clement Longley, especially in the first half, I thought was a real credit to himself as well. I think his incisive passing was setting up a lot of attacking situations which allowed Spurs to create chances, and that was really, really encouraging from him. Really good first start. And yeah, having Bentancur back alongside Højbjerg, they were both brilliant in the centre. Fulham didn't know how to deal with them. So I think as a team performance, it was really, really strong. And I think if we probably look at the stats, I mean, I don't have the stats in front of me.
I've got the stats here.
That they would, I reckon we blow them out the water, I would assume.
So the stats, well, it's taking ages to load.
Here, 10 shots on target compared to 2.
I mean,
7 shots off target. So we had 17 shots to 2, and we had 10 shots on target. Leno made 10 saves. That's ridiculous. I saw before Spurs had an XG of over 3, and Fulham had 0.6. XG.
Look, there's no two ways about it. You're talking about probably our best performance of the season today.
Yeah, we completely battered them.
And
so
it's
I'm
just
very
so
happy.
good to see us building up play from the back. Passing moves on the show today. Bentancur and Højbjerg's passing was great. You saw Longley in the first half, that passing ability. Dyer was spraying around the pings today. And Romero as well, dinking over that press into the middle of the park. Brilliant stuff. My man of the match today is Bentancur. I thought Bentancur was brilliant. I really did. Those quick moves to shape us into possession and to really get us high up the pitch. 1-2s as well to set up us attacks with Emerson Royale and stuff like that. So I thought he was really combative in the middle as well. And him and Højbjerg struck up a really good partnership today. Yeah,
100%. And they both took turns doing the dirty work and took turns going forward as well. And I thought they're developing a really good partnership, and you can see why Conte feels Basuma's behind those two at the moment with the way they're playing in that system is absolutely fantastic. And I'm just happy we made changes in the team. And we still kept up we even improved, you argue, but we had a very high level of performance. And that hopefully can lead to Conte having more trust in the whole squad and having more trust in giving other players more starts. Because I feel like up until now he's been very stubborn, but now he's made changes and you can see that it benefits the team. It's very, very good. So absolutely delighted with the win. 4 wins and 2 draws out of the first 6 games. So very, very good start to the season. Only downside is we conceded against Run of Play, and it should have been more than 2 goals. We're playing really good football. Take that into the Marseille game on Wednesday. Hopefully have a good start to the Champions League campaign as well. So things are very, very, after a disappointing deadline day, it's good to have a good performance to have a reaction to that.
Absolutely, and now we look forward to a massive, massive week ahead. Wednesday night, Champions League football returns to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and then next weekend we've got the small trip to Manchester City. So the games are coming thick and fast. Big games coming up, so a big week ahead. Look forward to seeing you all very soon. We'll see you all on the fan show actually very soon, so come on and have your say. But thank you everyone for joining us. Like, subscribe and comment, and as always, come on you Spurs.